Today we're talking about the Xvive U2 wireless system. Let's see what that's all about. Welcome back to the mix. I'm ABD. Today we're doing a review of the Xvive U2 wireless transmitter. You may play guitar, and you may be aware that you don't necessarily need a cable. All you need is a transmitter and a receiver. Here we have the transmitter, and we do have the receiver, but before we plug them in, let's skip back in time and unbox it and see what you get when it arrives. So let's go ahead and take a look at and unbox the wireless system from Xvive. We have a box here, we have a knife, we can open it up. Inside the box, we have the Xvive U2 guitar wireless system. Not to be confused with Bono. I'm sure I'm not the first person to make that joke. The Xvive U2 wireless system. You get this very nice box here with this very nice branding. On the back here, we have some information. Transmitter, guitar and bass, piezo, electric and acoustic, and then receiver, guitar effects pedal, portable PA systems, under 6 millisecond latency, simultaneous broadcast on 4 channels, wide 20 Hz to 20 kHz frequency response, 5-hour battery life, includes transmitter, receiver, USB charging cable, and user manual. There you are. It slides out like this, and inside you have this black box, shiny, U2 wireless guitar system. And this pulls up like that. Here you have a manual, you have a warranty card, and you have another manual with pictures and other products from Xvive. Very, very cool. We have a charging cable. We have a silica gel packet, which I will eat later. And then we have a transmitter and a receiver. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we can plug it in and test them out and see how they perform. So here we have our Mustang GTX 50 amplifier, and we have our receiver from Xvive. So all we have to do is plug this into the input of the amp, and then the transmitter into the guitar, and we're good to go. On the side here, you have the on-off switch. On the top, you have a channel button right there, and as you can see, when you turn that on, this light turns on up here to indicate the battery. And it really is as easy as turning them both on. They'll sync up and you should be good to go. So we can plug this one into the amp and this one into the guitar. It unfolds nice and easy from the bottom here, nice and smoothly with a nice hinge. And all we have to do is insert it into our input. And then here we have our guitar and we have our transmitter, and it's really as easy as plugging it in just like that, and we already have a signal. You can hear it already working. So now we have it plugged into the guitar, we have it plugged into the amp, and you can see here that you have this nice little hinge that you can use to kind of bend it and put it where you want. And it just feels really freeing to not have a cable and not have to worry about moving it, snaking it, and it dragging. It really does almost feel like a part of the guitar. When you have a cable, it adds weight to it, it pulls on it. You always have to worry about where it is and you don't step on it and pull it out of the guitar. And it's definitely a lot more freeing to just have the guitar and nothing else. It feels really cool. So, what does it sound like? Here's what it sounds like. So one of the things that they actually tout in the specs is less than 6 milliseconds of delay, input delay. And if you know anything about input delay, that's the golden space that you want to be in. Anything more than 6 milliseconds starts to feel like it's a little delayed from when you play the note to when it comes out of your speaker. And less than that is basically indistinguishable. 6 milliseconds is right where you need it to be to sound good. And they claim that you're getting less than 6 milliseconds all the time. So yeah, I think it sounds really great. I don't notice any latency myself. One more thing we could test is with a cable to see if we notice any difference in audio quality, and then with some pedals. So let's get a cable and do that. Okay. So now we're switching to a cable, an actual wire, to see if you notice any difference in the quality. So personally, I don't notice any quality difference really as far as the audio. Last thing that we can test is plugging in the wireless system into pedals. So let's do that. Whatcha? That easy. So now we have the transmitter transmitting to the receiver that's going into my pedal board, and then we have a cable going into the amp. Here's what we get. So again, it all works as it should. Let's try with some pedals. A compressor, a tube screamer, and maybe some chorus. So yeah, it all works. It all works very well. It all sounds very, very good. I'm very impressed with it. I'm very happy with it, and I'm probably going to use it a lot because, again, the hassle of not having a cable, that extra weight, the worry of unplugging it and stuff like that, it's just really cool to have a guitar, and that's it. It's kind of like a Guitar Hero type thing. Wireless guitars of back in the day when you played video games. Maybe that's just me. Let me know what you thought in the comments down below. Like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. And thank you to Xvive for sending it out. And it'll definitely be a part of my collection, and it'll be in use. It looks really cool. And until next time, be wireless. Thank you for watching.